Hi everyone, and sorry I can't be with you in person for the launch here of the River Slaney Farming for Water project with yourself, all of you as key stakeholders led with this very significant leadership of Tír. As you know, there's been a few things happening in politics over the last 2 or 3 days. And unfortunately, as a result of that, an unscheduled, or certainly unscheduled a week or two ago, cabinet meeting is happening today at 12 o'clock, as it happens, of course, just coinciding with the launch of this project. So listen, I've come down here to the Riverside Park Hotel this morning, a couple of hours in advance, to meet with all of the team. And also to record this video for presentation here as part of the launch itself. And I just want to congratulate all of you, but particularly as well the leadership of Tír in relation to putting this project together and all of the key partners. I know this is a real collaborative effort, obviously with the farmers and farm families very much at the heart, but also working very closely with the three councils which are so central to the River Slaney catchment, Wexford, Carlow and Wicklow. And also, of course, working closely with Teagasc and indeed with LawPro and the county councils, as well as with IFAC, because it's going to take everyone working together that we make the real progress we need to make in relation to making sure that we have good and improving water quality. Because of course, as we all know, and no one more than the farmers in Tír, the farmers along the Slaney catchment, and indeed Tír and all of the Tír themselves and all the stakeholders, it's key that we maintain our derogation, our nitrate derogation. And it's a derogation that is really appropriate to Ireland because of the unique farming system we have, because of the long growing season that we have, and the fact that our plants, our grasses and other crops have the capacity to utilise more nutrients than would be happening in other countries across Europe. That's why we have the derogation, and that's why we should keep the derogation. But central to being able to do that is making sure that we see improving water quality and good water quality. And as the European Commissioner said, Slaney said when he came to Ireland and met with all stakeholders a number of months ago, to keep that derogation, we need to have stable water quality in cases where water quality is good, and we need to have improving water quality in cases where water quality is poor. And I know that is the key objective now of this project, and also I think there can be lots of learnings from this project for application across the rest of the country. And of course also I recently launched the government's €60 million EIP project, LawPro, with the local authorities, which is being also rolled out across the country. Again, very much similar and complementing the work that you're doing here today and launching here today in relation to working closely with farmers to make sure that the actions are being taken at farm level that will actually ensure water quality is protected. And indeed, they can ensure, as we go forward as well, that not only do we have good water quality, which we all value, but also that leads to the maintenance and the continuation of the derogation, which is so important to our farming model and particularly so important to the dairy sector as well. So listen, thank you to all of you. I wish you well. Let's get on and let's work together on this really important work. I wish you well in terms of actually rolling this project out. It's urgent work, it's important work, and I know all of you know that, and I know all of you are showing the leadership that is so key under the umbrella of Tír and their leadership here to make sure that we see the Slaney catchment and the Slaney programme make a real difference over the months and couple of years ahead. So thank you for coming today, and best wishes for the future.